It is the most important thing science could be studying.
Another. That's not rocket science. But it's also why so few people can do it.
It's actually the complexity that science has given us. In order to
What is the intersection between technology, art, and science? Curiosity and what?
Wow, the buzz of science fiction in an immersive environment. It's just like,
But this science has given me a whole new appreciation for stress. Stress gives us access.
Head-siders, and essentially challenging these great men of science to say, well, your assumptions.
Apocalyptic, like, of course, I love science fiction, like we all do, and I think that they're
fossils, but of finding something that's new to science. So that's my formula for finding
our products and our science, our research, all of that will be
feeling. Science and just observation gives us
evolution. It's also an innovation in computer science. Blockchains give us the tech.
Dispute, for example, the science around climate change.
No.
They think it's.
And there's a lot of behavioral science that if you attack somebody endlessly, even if none of what you say is true.
It's both art and science. Now, sometimes the designer.
And to me, as a child who was already reading science fiction, it was exhilarating because it.
Psychiatry is a pseudoscience that can't be trusted. And he said, yes, we can.
Occurred. So much of what got me into science was thinking about the unknown, discovering things, and really being focused.
One of the first appointees was the science advisor, Dr.
Taught me the science of guidebook writing. Together, we've produced a variety of books, maps.
In the computer science literature, there are things called the go with the winners algorithms, which are quite similar.
Science is going to be debating this forever. So they shifted the
case and the science case for a very large research program could be pushing £400 to £500 million over the next 5 years.
Stand out in the world of theoretical math and computer science. And Akamai's.
It is only through the methods of science that will enable us to get out of.
And what I mean by that is this. Science has pinpointed tons and
or through, inventions, through science. So there's many different ways to get engaged.
We had great science and environment correspondence, and I hadn't stopped.
There is some stuff, the brain science I quoted you is also quoted in this book. In our science. Useful both in terms of bringing people together who may be across the U.S., potentially across the.
But like any other science, it's not good or bad. It depends on
concepts that are now fundamental to modern science. And what I want to do is start
kind of work. It's essentially interesting data science around entertainment. So,
most amazing things that science has done in a long time, and that's the measurement.
This is the thing about science that I find so fascinating, is that it's a.
Kuhn, the great philosopher of science, talks about
and the digital, largely based on a nascent science of information